Hey everyone, welcome to our podcast, Selling with HubSpot. We're here with Rob, who is the Chief Customer Officer. He's in charge of everything flywheel. Could you tell us a bit about what exactly that means, Rob?
Yeah, I think the main thing is it means that I and my team get to take care of anything related to customers. So when you think about it that way, it's marketing, it's sales, it's success, it's RevOps, and then it's data and systems.
Now, a big part of RevOps is sales, and we're talking to specifically sales reps who are learning about the sales process, learning about selling with HubSpot, selling HubSpot. What's your number one recommendation to someone who's starting to sell HubSpot?
Know the product. That's number one. Number one is know the product. Become a product expert. Take all of the onboarding and enablement training you possibly can so that you can become an expert in the product. If you are, you're 10 steps ahead of the next person. Can I say number two?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Number two is get to understand how customers use our product. So understand the use cases and workflows and why would they buy a product like that. Number three, get busy. So there's something that we talk about, which is activities. And that includes like sending emails and calls and prospecting. Stay active, do the work. Don't wait for customers to come to you because you won't win.
Absolutely, those are great tips. So being active, that's something you must incorporate in your daily life as well. Like, what kind of stuff do you do to stay active?
Well, my calendar is very, very full, so that keeps me pretty active. Well, there's like the professional active and the personal active. So the first thing I do is I wake up pretty early every day. I'm up by 5 every day, and I like to work out when I start my day. And that just gets my day going. I spend that time to think about what's on tap for the rest of the day. In general, I try to spend 10% of my time interfacing with customers. I try to spend at least 20% of my time interacting with partners. And so I'm a customer and partner interface person, and the rest of my time is spent with HubSpotters.
That's wonderful. I love it. Now, so with the HubSpotters, you must interact with a lot of salespeople, right?
Yeah.
So what's the number one thing you're brought, like the number one concern or challenge that the sales team brings to you?
This is always funny. It's not commissions. You would think it would be commissions. No, I think oftentimes I'm brought in when we're getting near the end of a deal and we're looking for a way to accelerate the deal or close it. I think sometimes I can just be helpful in making the customer feel comfortable that HubSpot really cares about their business, and we're going to be here to support that customer through their journey. So that's one thing. I mean, I'm lucky. I don't get a lot of problems. Salespeople don't bring me problems. They usually bring me opportunities, which
love it.
I value. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's.
And we have, I mean, at HubSpot, we have a good chain of command. I mean, salespeople have good managers, managers have good directors, directors have good VPs, and we have a great chief sales officer in Christian. And so things really live inside of that team.
Love it, love it. And now, so problems and the chain of command. So if a sales rep is having a problem, what would you recommend they do? Who should they reach out to?
Talk to their manager. That is number one. Talk to your manager. Something's not going right, talk to your manager. You have questions? Talk to your manager. Your manager is, as a salesperson, your front line for everything you might need.
Love it, love it. Rob, I know you're short on time. We're here at Inbound. You must be packed with meetings. Any last recommendations you have for someone in sales?
Yeah, know the product. Come back to the same thing.
Yeah.
Continue to build your skills, continue to find ways to grow your skills so that you will continue to evolve. And again, stay really active. Stay proactive in building your base. Successful salespeople don't get to where they want to go by waiting around. They do it by being proactive and engaged, finding new customers, looking for deals, looking in the install base, looking in the market. And I just think if you want to win in sales, you have to just be active.
Absolutely. You got to be hungry, really seize the day, make the most out of it. Love it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob.
This was great.
And thank you guys.
Thank you.